Oh my gosh, we're here guys, we're at the airport, we're flying standby, so we don't even know if we're on the flight yet technically, just waiting to get to Houston. We actually managed to get a seat because there was -2 people at first, so they kind of overbooked, but now they didn't. Then there was like 4 seats and we booked it, so we're hoping we get on, we should, and we're gonna head to Houston and slowly make our way to San Francisco and then to Auckland, New Zealand. So stick around for the adventure because it's gonna be exciting. It's a little crazy, but it's actually happening. Like, damn. Soon. I think they just got the flight crew too.
Oh yeah?
Because I just saw the pilot come out and walk
And the
around.
window is clean now.
As you can see, it's super snowy outside. It's probably like 20-30 centimeters of snow, would you say? So we're probably gonna have to de-ice, and that will probably take a few moments. But yeah, we're actually probably most likely gonna get out of here, and that's exciting. Get to some nice warm weather, so I can't wait. So we're just gonna stick around and wait and see what happens, cause
Yeah.
better get on the plane.
Did you tell them about how we were gonna actually drive to Calgary, but then we just winged it and showed up here and decided we were gonna try to get on a flight? They kind of looked at us like we were crazy.
Who looked at us?
The gate agent.
Why?
She's like, "What? You haven't booked anything?
Yeah.
What?" And we're like, "Well,
Because it's either you book or
we're
you
just
drive.
trying to find out if we'll get on." But anyway, if we weren't gonna get on, we were gonna drive to Calgary. So
Which is a 3-hour drive if you do not know this. Not everyone on the line probably knows where Calgary is, so
okay.
let us await. What's good, everybody? Quick update of where we are now. So we flew from Edmonton to Houston, which was like a 4-hour flight, and we sat down quickly in Houston and we booked a quick flight from there to Tucson. Tucson is how you say it?
Yeah.
Tucson, which is like 2-hour flight to the west, and then from there we're flying right now, waiting for a flight to San Francisco, which is boarding in like 25 minutes. So that's kind of exciting. We're actually gonna make it today. We kind of had a little bit of worry that we weren't gonna make it today, but we should be making it today to San Francisco and hopefully hopping on our flight all the way to Auckland, New Zealand. That is the plan. We're hoping to make it. We're hoping to make business class too. Since we're flying standby, we don't really guarantee it, but we'll see how everything goes. We might just get the premium plus. So this is a quick update because this video is probably going to be much longer, as depending on the seats we get, I might do some seat reviews and all that stuff. So just follow along, stick along for the flights, and we'll see you in San Francisco.
No, we can't get the cup out.
For us, this is us, yeah. Okay. Maybe it's just stirring things up for me.
I think it can't quite
We
figure
like
it
took
out.
3 cups and then threw it out. Literally threw it in the garbage.
What a woody!
Sorry.
There you go. You figured it out. Proudy. He's like, yeah, and then he went real fast. See?
There goes ice.
He's like, yeah, I figured this out. Oh, it's making the espresso. Interesting, it has to pour it in at an angle like that.
Yeah, right?
Oh, did they put any milk?
picked it up.
That was close. It was just about to cancel my whole order.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did it say that?
Yeah, I was like canceling in 11 seconds.
Oh, really?
You know what? It's actually good.
Is it?
It legit has no sweetener in it though. I don't know, this almost tastes like a pumpkin. Maybe they got it wrong. This tastes like pumpkin to me. Does that taste like chai? No, that tastes like pumpkin.
It's a dirty chai.
Yeah, no, it doesn't taste like chai. It's pumpkin.
I am hoping the audio on this GoPro Hero 8 works very well. This is kind of a tester for us and testing the quality of this. So what we did was we ordered this coffee from Brigo's Coffee House, which is like an automated coffee dispenser thing. So that's what we're trying out right now. And I mean, it tastes pretty good.
Okay,
Like, I can't complain. I already tried it.
It's
With the lid on, I
pumpkin.
don't want to be eating ice. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Tastes pretty good. First
Do we
one's
want to
free,
get another one?
so that's all we
Iced
get.
caramel latte macchiato.
We'll see if we can
Come
get
on,
another
that
one.
looks
Let's-
good.
It's a big one.
You know. Oh, hi. Just at Brigo, getting another coffee.
So what, like we said before, we were testing the GoPro audio. We did not know if that was working properly. But we beat the system, we made another account, and we're getting a second coffee.
This time is so much
So,
faster.
wow, that was so much faster.
So much faster.
Before it got like stuck, and we think it made the wrong drink, so now we
Definitely make the
ordered another one, and we'll see if it pops up. It's coming out right now. Okay, can you open that for me? We got the caramel latte macchiato something waddle. The thing doesn't stir your coffee, so you gotta stir it yourself.
Damn good.
There's like 3 pumps of sweetener and pump and a half of caramel. So let's give it a go. 2 shots of coffee. It's kind of milky,
Is it?
but it's still good.
You probably just need to stir it more.
It's still not. It's not bad. I think we think it screwed up the first order though, because it was so much slower. This one came out in like 2 seconds. Okay, that's enough jerking cups now. We've got about an hour more to kill here at San Francisco Airport, and this is what we're doing: shaking up mug coffee. Okay, I think it's mixing up. Okay, that tastes better. It tastes more like caramel. Okay, we're gonna head over to our group. We'll meet you there. Also, I'll be up later to the reviews on the food and everything like that, and let everybody know how everything's going. Stick around for that too.
I'm just tired. I want to
Yeah, she's tired. We're tired. We've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's 10 p.m. So it's gonna be a late night and a long flight.
May comply with all posted provided signs.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask the flight attendant to be moved. Lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit.
It's the first meal of the night. We've got some wines. We've got our foods.
We are
Chicken,
happy.
ravioli,
And we got our
and our
beagle.
Stellas.
Oh yeah.
This looks so good, and I am thirsty,
digging.
man. I've been waiting for this for a long time. So good, so good. So she's going to dig in first into the ravioli and see how that tastes, if she learns how to cut.
It's very good.
Initial thoughts?
Very good.
warm and cheesy.
Yeah, very nice and
good.
cheesy.
It's like,
Feels good.
it feels good because we haven't eaten anything proper for like close to 24 hours now. We probably have about the 18-hour mark or so.
Let me see your clock. 1 o'clock, and we started at
4 hours away. So 20-hour mark. We're at the 20-hour mark without having actually like proper food. We had like biscuit sandwiches from Tim Hortons in the morning to like, I guess that Asian stuff was okay.
Yeah, that was good.
But this is like, almost feels like a home cooked meal. So we're gonna dig in more. I'm gonna try the chicken. You get everything. You get like napkin, you get cutlery, chicken, you get a cookie, you get a vinaigrette for your salad, some wine, cookies, towelette, salt and pepper, butter for your bun. It's just kind of hard to operate with one hand and try to talk and eat, so I'm just gonna get into eating and I'll tell you about it a little bit more later. We've landed! Oh my gosh, so long, so long. 13 hours of flying. But it was fun. Brand new, sort of tired, lack of sleep, lots of food, pooping butts again. That's our lifestyle, you know? So we're just getting to our gate and we're gonna offload right away. And we gotta figure out how to get to Christchurch now. So that's our next dilemma. But we're finally here. Doesn't matter. We've made it. We've arrived. Holy, that's a big looking plane. So this was our premium
I really love.
plus United flight.
I really love how the Air New Zealand planes look like.
Yeah, same here. Love the colors and the like design.
Let's just sit down and tell
Okay. We got a lot to say. We got a
Yeah.
lot to say.
So,
So, you go first?
sure.
Okay, you can start it.
So, as you all know, we had about a 36-hour travel day yesterday. Was on a plane for 13 hours last night. Didn't really sleep. Got off the plane, had no idea where we were doing, what we were doing, or where we were going.
Yeah, we left on the Sunday the 10th, November 10th. When we got here, technically it's Tuesday the 12th, and we were really disorientated. We did not know the time even, so all our phones and clocks and everything were still set on our local hometown time. And here we just did not know where the hell to go, what the hell to do. We were trying to get to Christchurch, but that didn't work out because the tickets were super expensive, so we decided to go on Thursday when we need to get there for our camper van. So we walked back and forth, spent about 3 hours at the airport looking for a place to stay. That didn't work out. Useless.
I ended up here at a hostel in Auckland.
In like the heart of Auckland, like straight downtown.
Yeah.
For like $120 a night. It's hard traveling that long, man.
Yeah.
It's hard. Be prepared.
We haven't even slept
Yeah.
since yesterday.
Be prepared ahead
morning.
of time. We were flying standby, so that's why it made it a little bit harder because we didn't know what to do. But anyways, yeah, we're at this hostel. We got a bunk bed, little private room, TV, bathroom.
This is what you get in Auckland.
This is what you get. Honestly, we like tried for hours finding a good, affordable like hotel, but the only things you find are hostels most of the time. And if you find a
Or
hotel,
really
it's like $300, $400,
Airbnb.
or Airbnb.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna just go explore. So stay tuned. But we are extremely exhausted, so we're just going slow.
I think that's all we did, right?
Yeah.
That's all we did, right? Didn't we do anything else?
Showered.
Oh, yeah, we showered. We tried to
not really
sleep.
slept.
We had to check all our banking and stuff like that. And yeah, we grabbed a shuttle from the airport. That's what we ended up doing to get to downtown for $17 a person, which is the same price that you'd get on the bus, by the way. So you might as well just get a shuttle that'll drop you off wherever you want them to, instead of a bus at a specific destination point. That's where we ended up. So we got 2 days here, then we're back at the airport, flying to Christchurch to pick up our camper van. So yeah, let's come join us on our journeys through Auckland downtown right now.
Wow.
Look at that cloud of broom.
I know. The rains are coming. So is that an island right there?
Dude, I
think
honestly
so.
don't know where I am, okay? This is insane. This is beautiful. Look at that. You got the crazy ass Hilton right there that looks like a cruise ship. There's a building that looks like they call it the Cloud. I'll show you this building in a second. It's pretty cool. Some cool waters. Nice big ass cruise ship. Downtown's right behind. Oh, that looks like the military. There's some military ships too. Let's follow her. Where's she going? Yeah, I've never seen penguins in the wild.
Right?
Those are, it's pretty wavy.
It is.
Look at that. That's the Cloud building behind us. Can you see the needle? No. Oh, here comes a ferry.
So that ferry is literally just going right across over there. That's an island.
Which one?
Like right there.
Just before we leave, I need to show you this quick and cool art place. Let's go upstairs. So we were walking up to the building, and from the distance I thought there was just a bunch of like ribbons on the inside, you know. Oh, cops were here, or people destroyed it and they're kind of tying it up, you know, strapping it down with ribbons and caution and stuff like that. But then we came up close and we looked inside, and there's no explanation to this, but it just looks like an art designed house. So just take a look inside. I don't know what it means or what it is, but it's artsy. Say hi, wave. I know, right? It feels like it's really strongly like traded with transport, you know, like big boats, whatever you call those, shipyards and stuff. Oh, the wind just picked up. Hope you can still hear me. We are at the tip of this Princess Wharf, was it? Yeah, okay. I was right. The other one was Queen's Wharf. You know, when I picture wharf, I picture more of like San Francisco with like all those cute little restaurants, lobsters and fish that you can eat. So this one's kind of just like partially hotel and like business run at the bottom. Actually, look up, you can see the hotel room. Really weird building, man. Very strange. Then you got just like boats and just construction everywhere. We're just making our way, walking around. It's still beautiful though. It's just, to us, it's just like strange. This place is amazing. The water is nice. Architecture is unique to its own place, you know. I'm not criticizing or anything. I'm already in love. The fresh air is so nice. One other thing I forgot to mention was that the driving is still hard for us to get used to, because everyone's sitting on the right side, when in our country everyone's on the left side. And then you also drive here on the right side, right? Right. Yeah, everything's on the right. Our place is on the left. So every time we look into a vehicle, we're like, where the hell is the driver? And we're just like shocked.
True that.
So it's just taking some time to get used to. We're still half sleeping.
Dead.
We're still dead, so probably nothing we're saying right now makes sense. So let's just keep walking. We find that there's a lot of random things scattered around. There's a lot of industrial going on, like you got all these silos, you got random wind tree sculpture with grass, and it goes to like gangster basketball ball with chain hoops, and then you got like a sand park, and like the grass here isn't even real behind me there. It's just a lot of random things, but it's kind of neat.
Weird.
It's like activity, but just like the layouts are just mind-boggling, you know, like it's unique. Definitely something to check out.
It's definitely different.
Well, it looks like, you know, something you might not be used to. You get some weird people and weird devices, and you're like, whoa, like this looks like a mini golf course right here. Like that looks like you'd play mini golf right there. And there's toilets in like a sea can? Man, I can't tell if it's like efficiency, trying to use every little piece that you can, or like what's going on, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat, you know, different. You come like 15,000 kilometers away from a different country, almost feels the same, but then it's like, it's different. Yeah, I know, right? Mind-boggling. Let's go see this big yacht. I wonder if we could get on it. I don't know what is this thing. There's like 3 of them though.
Water tower?
And then what's this bridge? What the heck is all this? So now this is interesting too, this big yellow machine. It says, let's make rainbows. It's called the rainbow machine. I don't know what this spinning disc. Whoa, this spins too. I wonder if this does anything. It doesn't do anything. But in here, you can see rainbows. Look, I'm shining like a rainbow. See, it actually works. There's just some prisms in here. And a loud echo, but it's pretty. Hello. It's just prisms and rainbow. And stuff. Oh no, like, what's it for? What's this?
Locks.
This is junk. It's pollution, man. Look, these guys actually like specifically made a lock to do
Wow. I mean, it's kind of cute. I kind of like that idea.
this. I'm curious, like these people do it because they lock their love in together for the rest of their lives, but which ones are actually divorced? Okay.
Well, probably. I'll tell you which.
And I wonder what that one is. That one looks like people dying. They all died the same day. Yeah, so we're just at like the Lock Pier. I know this isn't the original Lock place, but it's something. And then look at that yacht, man. Like, what the hell does this guy do to have a yacht like that? That is huge. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 stories high. 5 stories high. What the hell does he do? I don't even think a doctor could afford something. He must be like a bank bajillionaire. Own the entire bank. Own the city maybe, I don't know. That's crazy, man. I wonder if he's in there. I wonder if he just lives there, if he just parks it for fun.
I would just live there.
I would just live there, yeah. Like, that's like, man, that's bigger than any house I know. And look at what they're building there. I think that's gonna be an art piece too. Just an elevator to walk around on. That is funny. You wanna walk this way though? Or no?
Where do you walk that way?
That way. Or no? Like, that's just gonna be to walk on. I don't know why they wouldn't take this down either. The hell does this even do? What? Did you wanna eat your food? We're lost. We don't know where we're going. We can't find food.
You're slowly withering away.
So slowly withering away. And it's not even getting dark yet. So it's like we're trying to go to sleep but waiting for the dark.
Can't wait to go to bed. I know. I gotta stay up.
We're gonna stay up, man.
Explore.
It's gonna be bright for a long time soon.
It is. It's like 6 o'clock.
Right?
My goodness. I'm starving. Oh, they already cut it in half. That's awesome.
That's it. She won't even explain where we are. We're at this place called Burger Boy, and we ordered the Bad Boy Bubby and the freaking chicken one. So it's pretty good. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've eaten. We've walked around a lot and our legs are killing us. I mean, the moment I got this glass of water, it was gone in like 2 seconds. Like, so we're gonna get into eating this because I am starving too. And open this and taste this one now.
We started this trip with only bought food twice. Pretty good.